Kate Middleton's days of one thing taking precedence are over and William won't exert any pressure. Kate Middleton has endured a challenging 9 months, grappling with a shock cancer diagnosis following her abdominal surgery in January, which she disclosed in March. At 42, the Princess of Wales has had to confront her mortality and strive to shield her children, Prince George, 11, Princess Charlotte, 9, and Prince Louis, 6, from worry. However, there is light at the end of the tunnel as the Wales family shared an uplifting video announcing that the princess has completed her chemotherapy. This was the update that royal enthusiasts had been anxiously anticipating, highlighting that her family is her utmost concern. Catherine has made it clear that from now on, more than ever, her family will come first, Jenny Bond, the former BBC royal correspondent, told OK. She will return to work slowly, on her own terms, and William will completely support her in this. I don't think he will exert any pressure whatsoever on her to increase her workload, because the days of duty taking precedence over everything have passed. Jenny also noted, this doesn't mean she intends to be only part-time forever because these days there are other ways to be visible. Video messages and social media posts are all ways she could still be in touch and give her support to her causes, while still being there for her children. In 12 or so years, when Catherine's full recovery will hopefully be well established, the children will probably all be off into further education, and then she can concentrate more on her work. But until she feels comfortable taking on more, we must be patient. We should spare a thought for those children. Yes, I know they have been born into huge privilege, but they have a grandfather with cancer, a grandmother who was killed before they were born, a mother the center of their world who has been made vulnerable by this sledgehammer of a disease, and a dad who is battling all sorts of emotions while trying to do the best for his family and his country. Those children deserve to have their mom with them for as long as they need her. I think it's almost certain we will see her on Remembrance Day, if she's well enough, Jenny predicts. There are also plans for her to host her annual Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey, which should be a joyous occasion, and I'm sure many senior members of the royal family will want to support her. The video offered a touching glimpse into life at the Wales's Norfolk retreat, Enmore Hall, complemented by Catherine's sincere voiceover. In her poignant message, she shared, "As the summer comes to an end, I cannot tell you what a relief it is to have finally completed my chemotherapy treatment. The last 9 months have been incredibly tough for us as a family. Life as you know it can change in an instant and we have had to find a way to navigate the stormy waters and road unknown. The cancer journey is complex, scary and unpredictable for everyone, especially those closest to you." Detailing the emotional impact, Catherine added, "With humility, it also brings you face to face with your own vulnerabilities in a way you have never considered before, and with that, a new perspective on everything. This time has above all reminded William and me to reflect and be grateful for the simple yet important things in life, which so many of us often take for granted. Of simply loving and being loved." Jenny added, "William and I are so grateful for the support we have received and have drawn great strength from all those who are helping us at this time. Everyone's kindness, empathy and compassion has been truly humbling. To all those who are continuing their own cancer journey, I remain with you, side by side, hand in hand. Out of darkness can come light, so let that light shine bright." Prince William himself admitted during his recent engagements in Wales that there is still a long way to go for the princess. However, a new family video has revealed who has been by her side throughout this journey. "I don't think it was any coincidence that after she talked about loving and being loved we immediately saw footage of her parents joining in a fun card game," Jenny said. They are quite obviously an integral part of the family and have undoubtedly been a source of enormous strength for Catherine through these past difficult months. It's undeniable that Carol and Michael Middleton have been a massive support for Prince William, Kate and their 3 young children. The bond between them was clearly visible as they were filmed joyfully playing cards together, showcasing the family's tight-knit relationship. Reflecting on how the couple must have felt watching their eldest daughter face so much this year, Ginny adds, "I always feel for Carol and Mike in all this, because this is their little girl who is facing a shocking and life-changing illness." While Catherine has been worrying about her own children, the Middletons have, I'm sure, been worrying about their darling daughter as well as their grandchildren. And while Carol and Michael have been crucial to the princes during this challenging period, Ginny says they are equally important to William. Ginny said, "There is no doubt that Kate has given William everything that was lacking in his own family life. A loving, deep partnership, founded on friendship, passion and mutual respect, plus a broader, settled and happy relationship with his in-laws. They welcomed William into their home and treated him like one of the family. He can relax with them, trust them, and be himself in a way he can do with only a very few others." Carol has indeed become a second mother to William, who she reportedly prepares his favorite snack of cheese on toast for and keeps a healthy supply of his beloved sea salt chocolates at home. But it's Michael's relationship with him that is, in many ways, even more grounding. "I think the Middletons, and Mike in particular, must have been a massive emotional support for William in all this," Ginny said. As the husband, William is expected to be strong and shoulder the burden of all that has happened. I'm sure he has shared his troubles with his father, but it is the Middletons who have been there day after day, whenever needed, and I believe Mike must have become almost like a second father for William. Of course, it's not just Carol and Michael who have been there for the couple, her siblings have been too. The small age difference between Kate, Pippa and James has fostered a lifelong bond among the trio, particularly between the 2 sisters, whose lives reflect each other in several ways. Although we didn't see Pippa or James in the video, they are undoubtedly also part of what is a very tight family unit. Ginny said, "Pippa has said they tell one another almost everything and often chat on a daily basis. It must be very grounding for Catherine to be able to be absolutely herself, not a princess, not royal, just a loving sister talking to someone she can trust with her deepest feelings." When Pippa accompanied her sister and niece Princess Charlotte at Wimbledon back in July, it was the latest clear indication that, much like the supportive role Princess Margaret played for Queen Elizabeth II and the position Annabel Elliot plays in Queen Camilla's life, Pippa will be there for Catherine through thick and thin. Indeed, this is true of the entire Middleton family, Ginny says. She added, "The Middletons have been a huge credit to the royal family. By keeping a dignified, low profile, they have brought no drama into the royal circle, and that's something King Charles will be very grateful for."